What's up, you guys, and welcome to another Shedcrazy video. I'm a little bit disjointed today. I woke up, kind of unexpectedly ended up with 2 free days here and decided just to make an impromptu road trip. So if you recall, the first real shed video I made this year, I went out to a spot and I found an unexpected elk shed. Did not expect it at all out there, and I turned one up. And ever since then, I've just been like, I can't get that spot out of my head. Like, what else could be there? So instead of doing this sure thing, which is going to spots where I know there's elk sheds, I'm gonna go out to this spot where I know there's no boot tracks, which is gonna be nice, but there's a real possibility of striking out here. I've spent the last maybe week or so on Scout to Hunt, just like pouring over this place and figuring out all the roads. They have that new unpaved layer on there, which is real handy because you can pick and it'll show you the quality of the road and the type of road that it is. And I found one 4-wheeler trail that I think will get me up into that spot, and I can probably make it on my truck. So I'm gonna try that. This could be a complete bust, but there's always a chance when you go to a new spot like this that you'll hit something unknown, something good, and it turns out being a good video. Any way we do it, it's gonna be an adventure. So let's go try it out and see what happens. I'm committed. I wasn't sure I was gonna do it, but I think I am. So I packed up overnight bag. I got the Canvas Cutter Summit, which is a new ultralight sleep system that I'm going to show you guys on this trip. Super stoked about it. It actually launches April 2nd, so by the time this video goes up, it will have been out for a little while. But I got that. I got some food and water, and I'm going to go up this huge face. I'm looking at it across the way, and it looks killer. It'll probably take me all day to get up, and then once I'm up there, I'm gonna look around for elk sheds because the top just looks so good to me, and from what I can tell on my map, there's no roads and there's nowhere to get any closer than I am right now. So anybody who wants it is gonna have to have been earning their way to the top. So the pack's loaded down, snacks, bedroll, clothes. I don't even need any clothes. I got a puffy jacket, I got fire making stuff. I should be fine in theory. So cross your fingers, and hopefully there's cell phone service up top because I have work I have to do tomorrow. So about halfway up this big punk, and I lost a fight with a little branch. Good thing it didn't get me a little higher. Sometimes I like to act like a bulldozer and just go through these things instead of around them, and it bit me. I don't know how much longer. I have a long ways to the top. I think you can see it up there behind me. That's where I'm going, up on top of there. Oh my gosh, this freaking sucks. I've been going for about 3 hours. Just found a little bit of snow, ate some, that was good. Those top cliffs, I think, are at the base of where I'm going, so I gotta get above those top rocks that you can see. So those are the rocks I showed you. I made it up to them. But what the heck, who is stacking trail markers up this dirty beast? Seriously, I thought no one would be coming up here. Gotta be shed hunters or something. Like, who the heck else? I think those green trees you see right there, I think that's the top, or at least the false top. But man, up here, I made it. I made it to the top. A bunch of snow on the backside up here. And what I was looking at on the map, which looked like a nice little south-facing bowl, up here is actually just like a steep slope. I walked up through it and there's no elk sign, but I did just see a bull track on this ridge on the very top. So I'm gonna go over here to my right, climb up another big hill, and see what it looks like on the top of that one. There's ponderosas on the top behind me. There's like snow everywhere, so they could be here. So far, my first spot that I really like the look of is a bust, but we'll see. See what else we can turn up. Geocache. Oh my gosh, who would hike up here for a geocache? Probably think the same thing about idiots that would hike up here to not find any sheds. I just took a minute and read through everybody that signed that geocache. Probably 20 people have been here in the past, well, 13, 14 years. Since I guess 2008 was the first one. So pretty cool. So a couple names I recognize, some guys from Cedar City. Pretty cool to see. I put my name and my Instagram handle in there, so if you find that geocache, send me a message, let me know where it's at. Blows my mind. Like, it is so far up here. Like, all the people in the book were like, what are you doing up here? How did you end up here? Like, if there's one, it's like, if you made it this far, you're a hell of a hiker. So that made me feel good. Anyway, I'm gonna check this backside. I'm gonna glass, get set up somewhere where I can see the world. There's actually no way to get over to those other ridges. It doesn't make any sense. So I think I'm just gonna glass, and if there's nothing promising, I'm gonna make camp, go to bed. I mean, I really could dive off of here, but it's about 6:30, and but I do kind of want to try out this bedroll, so maybe I'll just sleep while I'm up here and walk out in the morning, and then at least I can let you know how the bedroll does, which is better than just absolutely nothing. But a lot of snow up here on the top, like drifted up down off the north faces. There's like 4 feet right here on the top. There's just a couple. You can kind of pick around it. I want to glass off the back side back here and see. There's one good looking ridge and I need to get a good angle on it, and once I do that, my curiosity will be satisfied. I just glassed a shed bowl clear down at the bottom off the back. So if you guys remember that video the other day where I'm like, thought I found a big deer horn, but it was an elk shed, that bull's right there, and he's shed both sides. And he's a big mature bull. He's really light colored, has a really big mane. Like, you can tell he's an older bull. I can see him totally clearly right here. I can see him with my naked eye even looking down there. All right, this is gonna be camp for the night. Kicked out a little flat spot there between a couple pieces of sagebrush, just like an elk or a deer would do. And I'm gonna throw out the bedroll here. And yeah, that'll work. Not be comfortable to lay on. But here it is. The Canvas Cutter Summit. It's roughly the same size as the Fortress bedroll. It uses the same pole system as the Fortress. I have it set up with an inflatable pad in here, and I brought the pole system so that I can zip in if it gets cold. Put that together. These are my old school Fortress poles that have been bent by me and my lack of patience. But all you do is hook them in like this in the pole pad. Easy peasy. It's like a little tent frame. You can zip this back off here. And put it underneath your pad, your sleeping pad, and your sleeping bag. I've got a Stone Glacier, I think it's a 15-degree bag in here right now, just a mummy bag. Then I always leave the nozzle to my sleeping pad down here, so then I can just unzip this, unzip the bug net, and it's right there. So I have to take it out. So these climate pads don't take much. That's zipped up, zip that shut. And got one of these pillows. They're not like super lightweight, but they're not bad to haul around in there. That fast. I don't know how long that took. 3 minutes, 4 minutes. But yep. Been climbing that thing. It looks like it's kind of sloped downhill a little bit, but not too bad. So that's it. And it makes the best relaxing spot too. Like if you're in the middle of the day and you need a nap, you just blow this thing up and sleep on the outside of it. Doesn't matter if it gets dirty. It's made out of, it's got 210D nylon on the bottom, so it's really heavy duty nylon, so you don't need a ground cloth or anything. And then I think the regular, I can't remember what the top is. It's a lighter nylon, but it's also ripstop. It has these tabs in it too, so if you don't want to bring the poles, you can tie this up to a tree with like a trekking pole or a tree, or with a piece of paracord. So now I just get to sit here and have a comfortable bed, look at the view. I'm going to start a fire here, cook some hot dogs, and just enjoy a beautiful quiet night in the hills. Fire starting stuff, live straw, everything you need in the bind. I didn't do a fire ring because there's snow everywhere. Some hot dogs cooking. And as soon as I eat, I'm going to bed. About as simple as that. I got nothing to do but talk to you guys. I feel like I should say more. You guys are probably like, shut up. Find some sheds. Shut up. Well, good morning from the ledge where I spent the night. I fell asleep like at 8:45, 9 o'clock. I woke up a few times in the night to roll over and stuff because that sleeping pad is good enough, but that's about it. It's not great. It's not anywhere. I'm used to sleeping on the canvas cutter, the foam we sell, and so much better. But roll over a few times during the night, and finally got out of bed at about a little before 8. So I wasn't really in a rush to get out because I don't know that there's anything to find right here. But before the day ends, before I head out of here, I guess I'm gonna head off of this hill, and I'm just gonna grid this out and then get another angle on this canyon over here that I like the look of and give it one more shot because I'm invested. And once that's done, I'm gonna head up over the top behind me, down the ridge, and drop off the ledges and head out of here. So, you guys, I'm freaking 20 yards below my camp, and there's a horn. What the heck? It's just an old pink chocker deer shed. I just walked out of my camp and I saw a pile of deer crap. I don't even know if I can get in there, but I guess we better look at it. I mean, all this work, we better at least look at it. Hold on, I'll pull it out of there. Oh, it was all worth it, folks. All the struggle, all the miles, all the elevation gain was worth it. Oh, yes. Oh man, what a day. This is so special. All right, rest in peace. Well, I mean, it's something, kind of. All right, made it back to camp. Didn't find anything other than that one deer shed. And now it's time to roll out of here. Got the bedroll all tucked in the meat shelf here. There's where I slept last night. Check the fire, it's all out. Not like it could go anywhere anyway because all the snow, but I'm gonna head up and over the top, down the ridge and out of here. Well, there's where I'm going. There's where I came from. Just rock slides the whole way down. Fun. But once I get over here, like right here, then I got a straight ridge the whole way down. I'll be motoring.